my side.
In the darkness is the light.
Out of the shadows of my life.
In the darkness is the light.
Tom Turkey, frozen in the prime of his life. Well, before you know it, this could be you. I don't mean you're going to be eaten for Thanksgiving. I'm talking about cryonics, the science of freezing people so they can be revived later. Some amphibians have already been frozen and brought back to life. And even though they haven't worked out all the details about how to revive human beings, there are already several companies that will take your money to put you in cryostasis, the big freezer. Right now, people go in after they die. But in the future, the plan is to put them in alive, hoping the future will hold cures for what ails them. But even if they do figure out how to revive people, how do we know those people will ever be what they were? I mean, you can freeze the body, but can you freeze the soul?
Stupid, I'm fine.
Carrie, you have a fever of 103.
Forget it, Carrie.
You're totally outvoted.
Hi. Fever and sore throat.
I bet it's his tonsils. Hey, at least you get to have ice cream.
You'll have to wait. I was just about to help this gentleman.
It's okay. Take the kid first.
We didn't mean to butt in.
Oh, I know what's wrong with me. He can wait.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, young man. What's the problem?
Overprotective parents.
There's no cure for that.
Tell me about it.
Hey, Carrie. Hey, you got wheels.
Can't believe this. Tonsillitis is such the kid's disease.
Well, you're acting the part.
Don't make me cough on you.
No more talking.
Well, looks like we're gonna be here a while. I'm gonna go get some candy.
Bring chocolate.
Okay.
$2. Who does that tooth fairy think she is? Tad Raxall? Oh, don't you ever worry about Grandpa, Princess. I'm doing just fine. You bet. The fact is, I'm coming down to Tampa first chance I get. Yeah, get me some of that tooth fairy gold. Heck, I take out all my teeth every night anyway. Okay, Princess. Yeah, you give your mom my love. Bye-bye. So, what looks good today?
Oh, save it. This one's on me, if you like peanut butter.
Thanks.
Sure. Hey, thanks for letting my friend go ahead of you. Tries to act like it's nothing, but he's been having trouble. Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, cough. It's nothing. It's the cancer that's killing me. Oh, sorry. Hospital humor. Some reason it gets easier to laugh when you know you can't do anything about it.
But didn't you just come into the hospital today?
Not the first time, kid. Maybe the last, though. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, they say we just go to a better place, right? Watch this. Yeah, the soul goes from here to there. Huh. Well, gotta go. See you later, kid. Following the soaps, you know.
Mr.
DeFranco.
DeFranco, do you think you could do that candy bar trick for a friend of mine?
Which one? Take a guess. No.
Isn't he great?
Hey, where'd my quarter go?
How'd you get so good at that?
All my life, I've gotten paid to do what I would do for free. Lucky. Young lady, if you will go and find me some towels, I will then show you a trick that I learned in India. Well, Indiana. That coin was awfully tiny, wasn't it? So we must make it bigger. Much bigger. Well...
You're amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry. We thought you were asleep. Didn't mean to disturb you.
James Garr is not disturbed.
We can try to keep it down. If you want to sleep, I mean.
James Garr does not need to sleep now.
Can I get you anything?
James Garr does not hunger or thirst.
How about cards? We could play a game.
James Garr remembers playing games with children. The children laughed.
So you have kids?
James Garr has no family.
I'm sorry.
James Garr had parents, but they died while James Garr was asleep.
How'd your parents die?
James Garr was told they died of old age.
Well, bye.
Can I help you?
I was just getting some towels from the bathroom.
My patient has to share a room until he's discharged tomorrow. I would really appreciate it if he could be left alone.
Fee, did you find any towels?
Excuse me. He said his parents died of old age while he was asleep. At the same time? I mean, how long was he asleep?
He could have been in a coma. Maybe he suffered brain damage. That might explain the way he talks.
Maybe.
Mr. DeFranco, how you doing?
Pain's gone. Can't remember my name, but pain's gone.
Why don't you have a seat?
Thanks.
I'll go take Mr. B's bagel.
How's your buddy?
He and his tonsils part ways at 10 a.m.
Ooh, I'll be surprised if that one doesn't charm a nurse or two before he's out of here. Used to do the same thing myself.
Are you sure there isn't some treatment that could work for you?
Spread too far. Myeloma. It's a form of
Leukemia. I know.
You got some personal experience?
Yeah. Sort of.
Then you know it's not the kind of thing you get over.
Mr. DeFranco, there's a lot of stuff I don't believe in. But I've got reason to think that maybe miracles can happen.
I appreciate the pep talk, kid. I do. But you better save your miracles for somebody who's got more time left on the meter.
Hey, Dr. Rooney! Dr. Rooney, excuse me!
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to talk to you. So, that's where James Garr was when he was asleep. Cryostasis. He was frozen, wasn't he?
If you don't get out of here this minute, I'm gonna have you arrested.
I've read about this freezing stuff. It's a big scam. It doesn't work on people. You gave him brain damage, and now you're gonna put him out on the street? He has no family. How can you do this to him?
I don't have any choice. I don't have any choice. I can't talk to you about this. I can't talk to anyone.
No. I just want to help. I won't tell anybody. I promise. Please.
James was a school teacher when I met him, dying of a brain tumor, inoperable at the time. I developed a new process of vitrification to prevent cell damage during the freezing process. He volunteered to be the first human subject.
He was in there so long.
Only a moment for him. When laser surgery reached the point that the tumor could be treated, we revived him. We operated a complete recovery.
But if he's cured, what's wrong with him?
He is perfectly healthy, except there's this...
He isn't there.
There was this unknown psychological effect. I was stupid not to anticipate it, but there's nothing I can do about it now. The funding has been cut off. The project has been classified top secret. James is just going to have to learn to live the rest of his life on his own. Like everyone else.
Mr. Garr, I know about the experiment. Why'd you do it?
James Garr knew that he would die if he didn't. He had nothing to lose.
Would you like me to read to you? I can get you up to speed on what's going on in the world.
James Garr doesn't understand why that's important.
You have to get up to date if you're going to go out and support yourself. You used to be a school teacher, right?
James Garr taught first grade. He liked children.
Okay. Do you still like them?
James Garr does not like them or dislike them. James Garr doesn't feel anything now.
Listen to me, Mr. Garr. I don't know what this experiment did to you. But you have to break out of this. Whatever this is. Dig deep, okay? You must feel something. You're going out there in the world tomorrow. No friends. No family. No job. And no home. Aren't you afraid?
James Garr will live, or James Garr will die.
Mr. DeFranco? Do you have a few minutes? I was wondering if you could show me a few card tricks. Mr. DeFranco, I'll get a nurse.
No. I don't want people fussing with me. They can't do anything. I wouldn't mind you staying, though, if you don't have somewhere to go.
Sure, of course.
You mind if I see what you were looking at before in the cafeteria? Oh, that's pretty. What is it, a good luck charm?
A gift from a friend.
Special person.
Yeah, she's special.
She was sick, too.
She's getting better.
Bet you love her, don't you?
Yes.
Man, I love being in love. I fell in love a bunch of times, and I enjoyed it more every time. Here. Oh, I loved it all so much. Maybe there is another world, but I'm sure gonna miss this one. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave.
Hello, James.
Hello, Dr. Rooney.
James, I came to say goodbye. And to tell you that I'm so sorry that I failed. When you first came to see me, as sick as you were, all you could talk about were the kids in your class. How much you love them. I thought I could save it all for you. I tried to.
James Garr does not understand why you're sorry. James Garr is alive. If not for you, he would be dead.
James, do you remember this photograph?
This was taken the year James Garr became sick.
Yes, you gave it to me for safekeeping just before you went into suspension. You said that it showed everything that you loved about life, and you wanted me to keep it for you. I've been waiting for you to ask to have it back. But it's just an old photograph. Why don't you give it to me and I'll throw it in the trash?
No.
Dr. Rooney is right. It's just an old photograph. James Garr does not understand. You say James Garr is well, yet you act as if there's something wrong. The experiment was a success. James Garr was revived.
Mr. Garr, I think there's a spark in people that makes them love, be sad, dream, and be afraid. It makes us what we are. Do you feel anything like that?
A spark?
I've seen things that make me believe part of us goes on after we die. You can call it a ghost, a soul, whatever you want.
This isn't helpful.
What if this isn't a medical problem? What if something happened to Mr. Garr while he was frozen?
You mean, what if James Garr's soul left his body because he seemed to be dead?
Yes.
Stop it. This is nonsense. Now, there's going to be a social worker, and she's going to come in tonight, and she is going to talk to you about a placement. I wish you well. I wish you well.
There's Morton, please report to ultrasound. There's Morton to ultrasound.
Hey. Did you get anywhere with your friend?
How's Mr. DeFranco doing?
He thinks he's gonna die tonight.
Is there anything we can do?
There's nothing anybody can do. It's not fair, Fiona. It's just not fair.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Come on, you guys. Guys, what's going on?
Mom, what do you do when you want to help someone so bad, but you can't?
I don't know.
But even if you can't help somebody, you can love them.
I think that matters.
James Garr would like to meet your friend.
Mr. DeFranco. Oh, no. I'll get a doctor. Come on.
James Garr thinks that if his soul can leave his body, other people's souls can leave their bodies too. Mr. DeFranco, James Garr wants your help.
He means himself, Mr. DeFranco. He wants your help.
How could I help you?
By accepting a gift. I've done tricks all my life. But until now, I never saw any real magic. The cancer's gone. My bones, I can feel it.
Mr. Garr?
James Garr was a good man. A school teacher, right? I remember that. But he's not here anymore.
How did this happen?
Please. Can you do something? What? What?
I'm sorry.
But there must be something.
He had a no resuscitation order.
Would Dr. Bain please report to pediatrics, please? That's Dr. Bain, the pediatrics.
I can't believe I wasn't there.
Jack, no. Don't feel bad. You've been a good friend. He left you a message, in fact. Don't stop believing in miracles. Hey, nurse. Or still, let's get me checked out of here. There's a little girl down in Florida. I don't want to keep waiting.
There's more, please report to ultrasound. There's